Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
Welcome to the best channel in the interwebs. Guys, the charts are looking very bearish right now. I think I'm about to flip bearish. The charts are looking extremely bearish right now. Guys, I have to let you know. Guy, TJ, can you ban all these guys in the chat? Why? Yes, absolutely, BitBoy. Absolutely. The charts are looking extremely bearish. I definitely agree, BitBoy. I definitely agree. My name is Carl. Welcome to the moon. Guys, the charts are looking extremely bearish right now. We have a head and shoulders pattern that is breaking down to the downside as we speak. All right, anyways, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Guys, everyone is bearish right now. Everyone is freaking bearish. I can see it in everyone's eyes. I can see it in everyone's eyes, bro. Everyone's eyes. So what is going on? You know, Bitcoin looks like it is breaking down from a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern, right? Just like Carl just said, okay? But I can already see in the chat, right? Everyone is sort of flipping out. I don't even know what's going down. Everyone's flipping out right now. Everyone's flipping out. What's going on, Drew? We were having Lambos on the moon. At some point, man, at some point. But yeah, everyone's flipping out. I see it all over Twitter. You know, the fear is real, okay? The fear is definitely real out here in the cryptoverse at the moment, man. But I know a lot of you guys still have those, I guess, the diamond hands, right?
Let's go make some paper mache.
Not the paper mache hands. But anyways, what we're looking at here, guys, is we had this big pump earlier today. Obviously, we had the inflation news, you know, 6.8%, blah, blah, blah. We had the big pump up to the upside, okay? And then, well, I guess the market makers decided to use that as either exit liquidity or just to get people trapped up there. And we got a big move back down to the downside, okay? Our classic Bart Simpson pattern, okay? If everyone doesn't know what the Bart Simpson pattern is, it's basically just picture Bart's head, okay? And you put it right here, and yeah, it's a big move and a big move. Just picture Bart's, you know, Bart's head is like a little bit of, you know, you guys know what it is. You guys know what it is. The Bart's head's a little bit of a doop, and then a back down. Yeah, it's pretty much what happened today in a freaking nutshell. In a nutshell. I took profits on my crow position. Okay, agent. Okay. Bears everywhere. There's so many bears. Everyone's got their bear suits on. All right, let's start with the 1 hour chart, and then I'll go on a little bit of a rant, okay? So the 1 hour chart, it does look like we broke down from a head and shoulders pattern, right? We had a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. We got that breakdown right here, right? We got the breakdown from there. And then we came back up, and looks like we flipped it as resistance as of right now. Looks like we flipped it as resistance as of right now. So here's the thing. If Bitcoin can't reclaim this trend line, right, that would give us a measured move. And I don't want to scare everyone. I'm just saying what the charts are looking at, right? From top to bottom, okay? I know all the bears are going to be can't say that. I can't say that. You guys know what I was going to say. You know, all the bears are going to be sitting there like Jabba was doing last night, except by themselves. And you're going to get a move back down, potentially down to 45,700 is the measured move of that head and shoulders pattern, okay? Or whatever like you guys pattern like you like to call it, right? So That's what the 1 hour time frame is looking like, man. You know, to be honest. So, I mean, we have, I guess we have some support built up here, all the way across, really. We have some support built up in this range. Yeah, one bottom here, 2 bottoms here, 3 bottoms here. That's a big support there at like 47,400-ish. We'll see if Bitcoin can hold it. I don't know if it's going to, right? I don't know if it's going to, but let's wait and see. We do have some bullish divergence that's forming, right? We do have some lower lows and higher lows on the 1 hour RSI. So that's one thing that could potentially give us a little bit of boost, but, you know, we got to wait and see. We got to wait and see. Let's see Bart's head. I don't know if you want to see Bart's head. I don't know if you want to see Bart's head. I thought he dropped the ball in the nutshell. Yeah, in the nutshell. All right, but anyways, I think a lot of people, right, besides the fact on the short-term time frames might look a little bearish. We looking bearish, as Savvy or Dale would say in the chat. Freaking Dale. What's going on, Dale? But anyways, what I was saying is a lot of people are zipping up their bear suits. I can hear it. Like my neighbor's zipping up their bear suit. My cousin is zipping up their bear suit. All I'm hearing is zzz, all across the world. Okay, all across the world. That is all I'm hearing. It's kind of ridiculous at this point. Okay, it's kind of ridiculous. Chris said just spoke to BitBoy saying 25K. Guys, it's getting to that point where I think even Jimmy is bearish. I think even Jimmy is bearish. That's it, guys. I'm bearish. I'm giving up. I'm bearish. Strap up. We're going to zero. Screw this freaking plunger. Strap up. We're going to zero. We're going to zero. My point is here, everyone is freaking bearish. And what I like to say is when everyone is bearish, the opposite usually happens, right? The herd is usually wrong here. And I think, you know, a lot of people might say they're still bullish in the chat, okay? A lot of people might say they're still bullish in the chat. But I don't think a lot of people think that we're going to bounce from this level. That's the thing. I don't think a lot of people think we're going to bounce from this level. And is everyone going to be wrong? Is everyone going to be right this time? Is everyone going to be right? Even Jimmy is bearish. That's how you know, right? Even Jimmy is freaking bearish. And even Savvy was bullish. So that's got to tell us something. That's got to tell us something, in my opinion. You know?
Rant alert.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the chat? Receding? Hey, don't make fun of my hair, man. Don't make fun of my hair, bro. Give it a couple of years, said Ellis. Give it a couple of years. That's brutal, man. All right, so Bitcoin, it looks like it is coming down as we speak. Is it going to hold this $47,400 level? That is the question, right? That's the big question that we're watching for here at the moment, guys. Like you said, we do have a measure move down here to 45.7 if that does break down to the downside, all right? The bears conquered your swords and shields. Jimmy isn't the smartest. He's not the smartest. You should do the opposite of what Jimmy does. Anyways, on the 4 hour, guys, I mean, in reality, we have this big red box of resistance, and until we break back above this, I mean, in reality, we're sort of just, you know, hitting our head against it, hitting our head against it, hitting our head against it. And like we said on the hourly, I mean, on the hourly, there's a small head and shoulders pattern. It's kind of the same thing on the 4 hour. Not as obvious on the 4 hour, but same thing, right? We just can't get back above this red box of resistance. We tried once, we tried twice, we tried 3 times, whether it's this previous peak or our previous resistance looking up top, right? We just can't break that freaking level. We keep smashing our freaking head against resistance, okay? We got to break that. We got to break that at some point. Now, the one thing that I'll say here is, even if Bitcoin does break down here, even if Bitcoin does break this $47,400 level, I think there's a chance where Bitcoin still could stay in our channel, right? We have this channel that we've been watching here where Bitcoin's gotten a couple touches here, 1, 2, 3. And, you know, if Bitcoin does dip again, there's a chance that maybe it gets some support at the bottom of this channel, right? Which is somewhere around $45,000 range, like we just said. So there's still that, and you would hope that you would get a move back to the upside there. But like we said, guys, it's all sort of a guessing game on where the bottom is going to be at this point. The daily, we don't really have much going on here in the daily, but I don't know. How much lower do you guys think the daily could go? I mean, the RSI is getting relatively low, though, like we said, I mean, it can go a lot lower than it is now. I mean, it can go down to a 21 potentially, and we're sitting at about a 30, right? So we still could have a couple more days of red if it decides to do it. And I'm still continuing to watch this 200-day moving average, which is about 46,631, as hopefully some daily close support, right? We could wick a little bit below it, but I'm hoping that we close the daily above a 200-day moving average, which is right there, like we said, at 46,600. So that's what I'm watching for in the daily. We like we said yesterday, we did lose the 0.5 fib. So, you know, that was kind of what was holding us up back in this range. And we did lose that yesterday. And now we tried to reclaim it today. We got rejected. So now we're kind of just sitting between the 0.5 and the 0.618 and deciding which way we want to go next, right? Deciding which way we want to go next. George says, hodl even if we are at 10K. Listen, George has his strategies, okay? George has his strategies, and that's fine, right? I agree in hodling. I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people won't agree. A lot of people will try to sell high and buy low, and that's totally fine. If that's your strategy, you know, I will always say, if that's your strategy, go ahead, right? Go ahead. Be that guy, right? This guy's an idiot. He just holds through every dip. I'm the smartest. I'm the smartest guy in the room. I sell every top and I buy every bottom. Why do you think I still live in my basement? I buy every top and I buy every bottom. And I still live in my basement because of that. I'm the smartest guy in the room. You guys are all dumb for hodling. Keep hodling. Keep hodling to zero. Keep doing it, you dummies. Right? You can do that, right? Go ahead, do it. Try to do it. I guarantee you, okay, at some point it will screw you up. If you want to do that, go be my guest. Be my freaking guest, all right? Everyone has their own strategies. All right. So, we said, man, we're just watching to see if Bitcoin holds this 47.3 level. Now, man, I'm out of breath. Woo! I'm out of breath. I had some chicken. I ate some Indian food before the stream today, so I'm a little bit full. I'm a little bit full right now. I'm not going to lie. My tummy is feeling a little bit full, you know? You know, we kind of said yesterday I need we kind of said yesterday I need a leg massage. Now, I need a tummy massage, you know? And I'm out of breath right now because I gobbled that stuff down. I was going nuts. I was going nuts with the rice. But yeah, all right. So 47,387. Bitcoin's right at that support level. You know, it's really a range of support. Goes all the way down to like 47,250, but it's right at that support, man. Are we going to get that move to the downside? It could happen tonight, right? It could happen tonight if this level doesn't hold. Like we said, if you guys are just coming in now. Now, here's another thing we're watching. This is kind of at the same level that we're at right now. Once again, guys, the weekly 50 moving average, right? 50 simple moving average here, which is this dark blue line right here. Is that going to hold on the weekly close? What do you guys think in the chat? You guys think we'll hold the 50-week moving average on the weekly close coming up on Sunday, right? We obviously still got tonight. We got Saturday. We got Sunday. We got a lot of time until the weekly close. Okay, we got a lot of time until the weekly close. So, you guys are funny in the chat, man. You guys are super funny in the chat. But yeah, we got a little time. We got a lot of time. We're about $200 above that right now with 3 days to go. And I do want to hold this because back in the July dip, we ended up holding it. And that was kind of the launch pad for us to kind of...
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
That was the launch pad for us to continue up to the upside. Will we do the same thing this time? Will we hold that as support and continue up? That's the ultimate question here. Right now, we kind of said we're stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? We're stuck between a very, very hard rock and a very, very hard place, right? Sometimes, I mean, we don't want to know what the hard place is. But, you know, we're stuck between those levels. So I'm hoping we hold that. At the end of the day, we got 3 days left to go. Anything can happen. Anything can happen in really 2.5 days, I guess you'd say. Greedy whales hodl. Yes, we will hold. I keep wanting to buy the dip, but it seems to keep dipping. I agree, man. It just keeps dipping. I freaking agree. I think everyone's in that same boat right now. I think that's like the psychological thing right now that everyone's thinking is everyone wants to buy the dip, but I think everyone's waiting for that last dip. You know what I mean? So I think everyone has some cash on the sidelines. And let me know if in the chat if I'm describing you. Everyone has cash on the sidelines, but I think everyone's not buying the dip right now. That's maybe why we're seeing Bitcoin drop more. I don't think anyone's buying the current. People are buying the dip off exchanges, right? The whales are buying right now. We looked at that the other day. The liquid supply of Bitcoin is rising, which, you know, entities that hold or typically hold their Bitcoin for a long time or have hold their Bitcoin for a long time are accumulating off exchanges. But spot retail investors, I think people are waiting for that last dip. And I think that's why the spot price isn't really following where necessarily the price, in my opinion, should be at the moment, right? I think everyone is waiting. Everyone's waiting. Martin said, yep, that's me. Yes. No cash. No cash. No more cash. Bought today. That's me. So a lot of people are either out of cash or they're waiting, I think. We got some people, like Denise said I would buy today. Everyone's saying I don't got any more cash. I'm out of cash. Everyone's out of cash right now. So, I mean, I guess everyone's out of cash. I guess that defeats the whole purpose, I guess. You know? It defeats the whole purpose. You guys gotta eat some ramen. It's ramen time, boys. It's dollar menu time at McDonald's, right? Come on over to McDonald's, guys. If you guys are really hurting and you want to buy like maybe one more Cardano a day, hit me up at McDubs, right? Hit me up at McDubs. I can give you guys a free McChicken for $1. Okay, I got you. I'll give you one for free. Just don't tell my boss, right? Don't tell my boss. I can get you one for free. All right, at the end of the day. Or get some ramen, right? Eat some ramen, and I think we'll be all through it, and then we can start buying the dips again. Make sure you guys eat the ramen. What do you guys think? Is today the day? Is today the day we throw our 2017 fractal in the trash? Is today the day? Now, the way I was actually looking at this earlier, and I was like, is there actually a way that we could probably buy this? Right? Everyone thinks global will be hit by a meteorite. That's so true, man. That's so true. But the way I was looking at this earlier, I was like, you know, this is some, I guess, some more hopium, but we keep changing this, man. At some point, it's like, all right. But yeah, we kind of keep changing this, but I don't know, man. Thinking like this. You guys are like, Jordan, just give up. Just give up on the Giordano Inu fractal. And, you know, I could agree up to a certain point. Maybe we do give up on the Giordano Inu fractal. But, yeah, man, it's almost time we throw it in the trash. T-Key said tomorrow. All right, we'll keep it till tomorrow. We'll keep the Giordano Inu fractal till tomorrow, but we will skip the trash today. We'll skip the trash because at the end of the day, you know, that's what we're looking at here. Now, altcoins, okay, I want to repeat, guys, altcoins are getting decimated today against Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's pretty much flat today, but altcoins are getting decimated. And even ETH is getting decimated today, which we haven't seen, right? And ETH is actually, I don't want to say it, but it looks like ETH actually is breaking below it's the level that we wanted to hold, right? You know, it looks like ETH is breaking below that level, man.
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
Which I did not want to see. I did not want to see that level, okay? Now, the Bitcoin dominance, okay, the Bitcoin dominance is rising today. Now, we haven't broke that downtrend of resistance on the dominance, right? But altcoins are getting, again, hit pretty heavy compared to Bitcoin today. Is the Bitcoin dominance going to break out? And that's something we've been watching. Now, we didn't come all the way back down and test the bottom here. You know, we don't have to necessarily do it, right? But we're sort of looking at this triple bottom here and for the Bitcoin dominance to continue up. Now, we said sometimes that might not be for a good reason. Sometimes that might be because Bitcoin's bleeding and altcoins are bleeding harder, right? Which makes the Bitcoin dominance go up. It can also be because, obviously, Bitcoin goes up and altcoins go up a little bit less. But we're coming right up on that downtrend of resistance. If this breaks out, probably going to give us our next move, right? It's either going to be Bitcoin drops or altcoins drop harder, or it's going to be Bitcoin moves up and, you know, altcoins move up a little bit less. But I think this is going to be very, very telling and telling us when Bitcoin is going to have that next big move, instead of really just ranging sideways, which it's been doing for really the last couple days, right? This could be telling on when that next move is coming, which, you know, we're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close to that, in my opinion. So I think this is one way that we can judge that. Now, like we said, ETH is right below those really daily close highs. We'll see where we close. We got 11 minutes until the close. I guess 10:55 to be exact. Right below that previous high. So, man, can we get back up and close right above 39.60, or are we gonna close below that? You know, I think that's gonna be telling here for ETH in the last couple seconds. Caleb said, I have plastic hands. Are plastic hands worse than paper hands, man? I don't know.
Rant alert.
Let's go make some paper mache. Let's go make some paper mache.
I don't know, guys, are plastic hands worse than paper hands? I don't know at this point. Is that my work hat? Yeah, Gherkin. I got to start working. I was working part-time the last couple of weeks, but now I got to start working full-time. You know, I got to start working full-time at McDub's again. It's okay, man. You got to do what you got to do to buy the dips, man. You know, I'm out of fiat. I'm out of stable coins. So you know what it is? I got to do what I got to do. You know, I got to do what I got to do. What are you guys saying in the chat? What are you guys saying? The fractal is like a stubborn belly fat. It won't go away. Won't go away, man. It's like belly fat. It's like freaking belly fat. Oh, man. I can hear Jabba. Jabba's going nuts in his room right now, guys. I don't even know if he bought anything yet, but I can hear Jabba going nuts. I think he actually shorted ETH today, which he's never done before. So let's go see what Jabba's doing. I think he's going absolutely nuts in his room, man. Where's Jordan's hat? Where's Jordan's hat? Where's Jordan's hat? Hey guys, I got another successful short.
Rant alert.
I had another successful short. I shorted ETH. I'm gonna burn ETH to the ground. I'm gonna burn it to the ground. I'm gonna burn ETH to the ground. Jordan's ETH hat is dead. Jordan's ETH hat. I can't.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin
I can't.
show.
I don't know if I actually can do that on YouTube, so I'm not gonna actually do it. I'm not gonna actually light it there. I don't know if I actually can do that, so we're gonna avoid that at all costs. But yeah, Jabba, I guess he stole my hat. He's trying to light it on fire, man. He's going nuts in there. He's going absolutely nuts. We can't contain him at this point. All right, here comes ETH, man. Man, bro. Here comes ETH, bro. Here comes Bitcoin. Ah, oh, jeez. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, man. Well, there's the dump I told you guys was coming. There it is. Ah, man. Here it is, boys. It is a good head and shoulders. Nope, not a good head and shoulders, man. Well, there it is. ETH has kind of had a head and shoulders too. I don't even want to know what the breakout target was for this. I'm gonna assume it's probably down here at like 33.80 at the moment. So here comes Bitcoin. Man, it's still a range. I mean, we technically still haven't broken this yet. More so, I would argue like this, but looks like Bitcoin might be breaking it right now.
But it bounces harder when
40K is here. 3,100 ETH. I told you 40-42, then slowly up and boom, January, said DJ. DJ said 42. DJ said 42. I mean, yeah, what was I looking at earlier? Something had a 42K target. I forget what I was looking at earlier. I really do. I really do forget, which I tend to do. All right, well, let's go back to BTC. BTC, man. See what happens here, guys. The hourly has some room to run down if it wants to, right? It has some room to run down the RSI. The 4-hour has room to run down, and the daily has more room to run down here. So let's see what happens, man. We got the daily close happening in 5 minutes, but here it comes, boys. Here comes that dip. We said it in the beginning of the stream. Got a head and shoulders pattern. So let's see what happens, man. See what happens. I would probably say the next big support, I mean, you would expect it to be at, I mean, I would say 46.4. 46.4, which is previous hourly wick at the bottom there. Could be coming next, potentially. 46K. Retesting and then retreating. Yeah, man. The way I see it is a lot of people are calling for this double bottom action here for BTC, guys. A lot of people are calling for this double bottom where Bitcoin comes down to 42,000 and then comes back up. Now, I don't think that's terribly unrealistic. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to get a retrace first and then come down. I don't know if it's going to go down and retrace and then come down. And I don't know how it's going to happen, but I don't think it's terribly unrealistic. All right, I guess we'll just watch BTC here, man. At the moment, it looks like we are smashing the weekly 50, the 50 EMA, but listen, the 50 SMA on the weekly. But listen, that it depends on where we close, right? It depends on where we close ultimately. If we go below this, and by Sunday we come back up and close above it, all is good, right? All is good if we close back above it. Even if we close below it, I don't think all is bad. I don't think we're going to zero or anything. Contrary to what people believe, right? I bet Savvy's out there going, look at all these moon boys. I told them we're going to 10K. I told them we're going to 10K. Look at all these moon boys on my Twitter. A clock is right twice a day. Even a clock is right twice a day. Well, guess what? The Elliott waves are undefeated, baby. You know why?
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
He also got friggin'. You probably got this guy going nuts right now too. I already know this guy's going nuts. I already know this guy's going nuts right now. Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. What's going on, guys? It's Brendan from Market Makers here. It's Brendan from Market Makers coming back here. Guys, we had a giant bearish snail. We had a giant bearish snail pattern. You guys can see it clearly here. You guys can see the shell, right? You can see the shell here. And then you can see the head coming out this way, okay? And you can clearly see the head coming out this way. Now, we did have a couple wicks to the upside, which were the snail whiskers, right? The snail whiskers were that wicks to the upside. What did the Bitcoin price do? It came back down in the head of the snail, right? So the breakout target here is the tongue of the snail, which actually reaches all the way down to this $37,000 target, right? There's $37,000 target is the target of the bearish snail, right? The bearish snail pattern. Freaking bearish snail. You already know there's going to be some bearish snail pattern. You already know, man. It's like some freaking... There's too many of these animals. There's too many of these animals to keep track of. Whiskers. Getting scared, someone said. Who's getting scared in the chat? Yo, boy. I bet you Gary the Snail formation. You already know all the bears right now are... They're going nuts. They're going absolutely nuts. Jordan, Geek Squad, Best Buy Baldy. What's going on, DJ? Finger painting with Brendan. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You're You already know, man. You already know. Let's look at ETH. ETH is still in that 39.01. We got 1 minute to the close. Looks like ETH is going to close below that level. Unfortunately, looks like ETH is going to get its lowest daily close since October 20th. We're talking over 2 months ago of the lowest daily close for ETH. So I don't like that, man. I don't like that. My ETH is looking bouncy for a little while. Now she's looking a little grim at the moment, to be honest. I'm scared, Jay. You're scared, man? Listen. You made it this far, okay? Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing.
Rant alert.
You made it this far at this point, okay? You've come this far, up to this point, all right? You bought lower and you hold it all up to 69K, and now it's come back down to 47K. You've been holding the whole time. You made it this far already. Now, I'm not gonna lie and sit here and say I'm not gonna fiddle. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like Pinocchio, okay? And say that, you know, where's Pinocchio? Where's my Pinocchio? Where's my Pinocchio? I'm not gonna lie and sit up here and say, oh, it's impossible that Bitcoin goes lower, right? Bitcoin won't see 30K again. No, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. 110%. There's too much of a supply shock. There's way too much going on. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you guys, right? It could go lower, but at this point, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion. You guys can do whatever you want with your cash, right? It's your crypto, it's your cash, it's your hard-earned money, right? But in my opinion, I mean, I'm not selling my crypto at this point, bro. If anything, I'm just going to be accumulating more from this point on if it dips lower. I'm not going to be selling. Because like I always say, guys. Like I always say, guys. I say, don't sell the red candles, man. Don't sell the red candles. Don't sell the bottoms. Don't be SpongeBob, okay? Don't be freaking SpongeBob. Be the opposite of SpongeBob. Even in times like this, where there's a lot of fear in the market, man. A lot of fear in the market. So Bitcoin closed at like right around 47,150 on the close. So I mean, we said, guys, we closed. The thing that we could say is we closed above the 200-day SMA. All right, let's get rid of our snail, our bearish snail pattern. Look at this snail. We closed right above the 200-day SMA. I saw that on Twitter, by the way, guys. So I thought it was kind of funny. I forget who it was by. But yeah, we closed above the 200-day SMA, so I think that is good. I guess we can if we want to take anything positive on this day, that's at least good. Now, we did paint a bearish candle with a large wick on the top side with a small body in the bottom. Not the most bullish candle there as far as just a candlestick, but yeah, we'll see what Bitcoin does now. I mean, ultimately, like we said. I'm turning on your wife with that Pinocchio nose. Listen, that meme is great, man. That meme is so good. It's one of the best memes I've ever seen. And listen. I wish that I could grow a nose like that and turn your wife on, right? I wish I could do that. Unfortunately, my nose can't grow. You know, so we have to use other tactics, I guess. What's up, Fat Juicy? What a name, man. Fat Juicy. Some of you guys have the most like crazy names I've ever seen. Like this guy's name's Fat Juicy. Like, I guess you mean maybe a fat juicy candle, I guess.
27K Bitcoin loaded on exchange yesterday.
This is the first time in the entire bull run we have 4 red weekly candles. That's true. I think the last time I saw was like in 2014 we had 6 weekly red candles, and we had 4 in 2019. We'll go back and look at that in a second if I remember correctly. Let's actually refresh. See what we got today. True Classic Teas back on the table. Now these aren't True Classic Teas. I think this is fake, guys. Don't click on these ads. I think these are fake, right? Because we're looking at True Classic Teas. These are hoodies. True Classic Tees should not have zip-up hoodies. And I would never wear zip-up hoodies. I hate zip-up hoodies. If I'm wearing a hoodie, it's no zip. Anyone that wears zip-up hoodies, I can't trust you. I can't trust anyone that wears zip-up hoodies. It's got to be just a regular hoodie. These actually, I like this green one here. But yeah, you can't You can't have a zip. You can't have a zip on a hoodie. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. Whoa! This is so small. Mom! There's a monster in my closet! I'm in extreme fear right now! I didn't eat my meatloaf yet! I didn't eat my meatloaf! I'm in extreme fear, Mom! Help! Help! I'm scared, I don't know what to do with my portfolio!
Bobby, it's time for dinner.
Mom, this is not time for dinner! I'm trapped down here! I can't reach the stairs! There's a monster!
Bobby, it's time for dinner.
Mom, did you not just hear me? Do you not care about me? Do you not care about me? I don't want my meatloaf right now. I'm too scared.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin shop.
Everyone's scared as heck right now. We're at a 16. Back down at a 16 on the fear and greed, man. People are freaking out right now. People are freaking out right now. You know? Like, what the heck, bro? What the heck? My kid is dying. That's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm here for, bro. We're here to have some positivity in times that suck. Let's be honest. I mean, we're not gonna sit here and look at the charts and be like, "This is awesome, yeah, woo! It's the best stream I've ever seen. We're dumping, woo!" Right? We're not gonna sit up here and act like that. No, we're gonna be real, right? But we try to be positive during times like this, which you know, it is what it is, bro. I mean, like I said last time, we were here throughout May, right? We've been through this before, okay? We've been through this before. We were here during May. Most of us were here, okay? And maybe not most of us, but a lot of us were here during this time, and we were here. We were live every day during this. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it freaking is. We're here for the lows and the highs, man. 22% discount on the hoodies, though. Without the zip, you don't feel the dip. What'd you guys say about the dip? Bobby said, I wear zip-ups. Messed up, man. You can't wear zip-ups. You can't wear zip-ups. Yeah, the zip-up hoodies are sus. Everyone's saying I wear zip-up hoodies. Guys, you can't wear the zip-up hoodies. I'm telling you right now. I'm hip. I'm very hip when it comes to fashion. Okay? Trust me. You can't wear zip-up hoodies. I'm being a little sarcastic here. Little sarcasm. All right, here comes Bitcoin back down to 47,000. Look at ETH. 38.78. ETH is seeing levels hasn't seen since the middle of October. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. I mean, other alts, you guys can see the left here. I mean, other alts are falling as well. The stock market was actually up today. I mean, it's another one of these things. Like, the stock market, or at least the S&P, did S&P have its highest close of all time? Ah, that's right. The S&P is mooning right now, right? I mean, for its standards, the S&P is mooning right now, and crypto is going down, right? I mean, it's another one of these weird anomalies that is happening right now. S&P was just off its close. I mean, it closed right at the same level it did before. So, I mean, this is acting fine right now. We just need crypto to step its game up, man. We need crypto to step up its game up because the stock market, like we said, at least the S&P is moving up as well, which is interesting, which is very interesting. All right, 47,244 for BTC. Kind of just hanging around this level, man. Hanging around this level. So you mean to say ETH is going down on her knees? I don't know about that right now. I think ETH is being very moody, so I'm kind of giving her space. You know, that's the thing about girls, man. You got to know when to give them their space, man. You got to know when to give them their space. If they're being moody, don't ask them why they're being moody. Just give them their space, bro. They'll talk to you. They'll talk to you when they want to talk to you, man. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. You can't let them move. So what I'm doing with ETH right now is I'm not trying to ask her what's wrong. Okay, I'm not trying to ask ETH what's wrong right now. I'm giving her space, and when she wants to come back up, I will gladly take her back with open arms. But for now, you know, she's going to do it. Let her do her thing. Let her do her thing. And I suggest all you guys do the same thing with ETH. And maybe you can buy some more ETH on the side, you know, while she's going down, which is cool too. All right, so Dominance is coming back up again. Look at the Dominance might actually break out. You know, downtrend resistance. Dominance might actually break out here. Might actually break out. It's that time of the month. It might be that time of the month, man. Man. Very true. Big Daddy BTC said simp. Nah, bro. We're not about that life, man. We ain't about that life. We ain't about that life. Happy birthday. Thank you, Alpy, man. Appreciate the happy birthday wish, man. I'm having a good birthday, man. I think I'm what am I guys? You guys probably know better than me at this point. What am I, 83? I'm 83 here. I'm 83. So I'm getting kind of old, guys. You might need to start finding another streamer soon, guys. I'm getting up there. I'm 83 right now. You know, you might need to start planning on finding another streamer sometime soon. You know, I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say it, but you know that my time's ticking. My time is ticking, guys. I wish I had an old. Do I have old? Hold on. Let me see if I can find old. I'm not an old lady. I like this, man. Why do I secretly like this? I'm getting old. It's like an old Karen. I'm getting old. I'm getting crabby. Where's my yogurt? Where's my oatmeal? I got no teeth. I got no teeth. I got no teeth. Where's my yogurt? Where's my oatmeal? Head and shoulders on BTC. 47,000.
Would you declare? Would you market with?
At what point? At what point would you declare bear market, and would you sell or hold if the bear market was to come unexpectedly? At this point, I'm not selling, man. At this point, I'm not selling. I'll just be accumulating at this point, man. You know, I would say for me, where I would start getting kind of sketchy, and I've said this the last couple, like the last week or two. If Bitcoin makes a lower low, so if Bitcoin breaks below, I would even say close to 37,500. If Bitcoin goes below 37,500 here, or 39,500, that's when I would be like, all right, this is getting a little sketchy. This is getting a little sketchy right now. All right, let me take that off. I'm getting a little creeped out. But yeah, that's the level I'd watch. 37,500, if it goes below that, then, I mean, usually when you make lower lows, it's not usually a good thing. So that's definitely something I would say. Miss, you didn't shave today? I don't know if she had anything like that. A hairy old lady. Happy birthday, man. Thank you. Thank you. Daniel said I would not hire this dude at my McDonald's. You know what, Dan? Yes, you would. Yes, you would. I would kill it at an interview. You guys already saw my McDonald's interview. I killed it. Absolutely killed it. All right, what are you guys saying in here? Drew said we will have our Lambos on the moon. Drew, we're patiently waiting for our Lambos, man. Patiently waiting for our Lambos. Clint with the $25 super chat. Holy crap, Clint. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for hanging out, and appreciate that a lot, dude. Godzilla said September dump on the daily looks very similar to what's happening now. September dump on the daily looks very similar to what's happening now. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, yes. I mean, I would say yes or no, but you know, if you're looking at it from the standpoint of the September dump, I would say that, you know, it would be likely that we get some type of W reversal here. So you had the W reversal back in September that moved you back up to the upside ultimately. Will you have the same thing you're having now? Now, you've come a little low. Does that mean that you come and do something like this, where you came back to 42,000, came back up? Are you going to come back down to 42,000 again, bounce off the golden pocket, have a double bottom at the golden pocket, and then bounce back to the upside? So if it was like September, that's what I would watch for, something like that. it would just make too much sense that we do bounce off our golden pocket here. So I get what you're saying, yes, but I think that would cause a lot more pain for people. If we drop back down to really $42,000, $43,000 range, people are going to be freaking out. People are already freaking out. The fear and greed index is at a 16. People are freaking the heck out right now. Imagine if it dropped back down to 43,000. People would be screaming for the hills. Screaming for the absolute hills if Bitcoin dropped to 43,000. I can't even imagine. What do you guys think? If Bitcoin dropped to 43,000 again, what do you think that everyone would be doing? I think the fear and greed index would be at an all-time low. I really do think that. I think the fear and greed index would be at like a 10. Maybe even single digits. I don't even know if the fear and greed index was ever at single digits. I think there would be so much panic in the streets. People would be jumping up and down, going absolutely nuts. Going absolutely nuts if that happened. Freak mode. Panic sell. Panic and sell your crypto to me, please, said David. I'm not selling, man. I'll be accumulating from here on out if we drop lower again. Buying. Let them freak out. I'm buying even more. I think I'd sell myself. Their so-called diamond hands will be selling. That would be a nice buy time. Everyone's saying buy time. So you guys are fortunately not turning into SpongeBob. Okay, like we always like to say. Well, we'll keep up the SpongeBob here for a second. I mean, I think a lot of people in the chat, I will say again, all right, I understand the circumstances, okay? I understand this FUD going on. I understand that there's uncertainty in the world for multiple different reasons, but there's a lot of SpongeBobs out there right now that when we were up in the 60Ks, when we were up at 69,000, we're begging and pleading for a chance to buy Bitcoin at 47K again. They were hoping, they would have done anything to buy a 47K Bitcoin again. And here we are at 47K, right? And the benchmark just gets pushed lower and lower and lower, right? Which I understand. That's why I stated, I understand there's uncertainty in the world. But, you know, you gotta flip your mindset and remember what you were thinking when the prices were higher, right? When we were at 69K, how many of you guys were like, dude, if it was at 40, I would load the bring trucks up if Bitcoin had a 30% dump. Here you go. You got your 30% dump. You got 30% dump. I mean, there it is. Doesn't mean it can't go lower, right? We're kind of expecting it to go lower at this point. But, you know, here's your 30% dump. If it dropped back down to 42,000, there's your 40% dump. Okay? Yeah, I know. I don't know what else you guys are asking for. At this point, you know, I feel like if you didn't buy, if it dropped down to 43,000 again, you didn't buy at that point, I think you're being a little bit greedy, right? You can be greedy to the upside and you can be greedy to the downside, right? Upside for selling, downside for buying, okay? And I think a lot of people right now might be getting a little greedy to the downside, right? They're not putting their buy orders in. They're getting a little freaking greedy. I'm just saying. They're getting a little greedy right now. Don't be too greedy to the downside. Don't be too greedy. Don't do it, man.
Rant alert.
I'm waiting for 4,700, said Mike. We were waiting for a long time. I think you're probably waiting forever, man, Mike. If you're waiting for 4,700. Or 47K, said Mike. Got you. Sell me your coins.
On the moon. Only self-driven Teslas.
No Lambos on the moon, only self-driven Teslas. Yeah, man. It is what it is. It is what it freaking is. Jordan, most YouTubers have talked about selling off big parts of their portfolios at 40K. Maybe we'll see mid-30s to shake them up. Yeah, dude. I mean, listen, I don't understand what these YouTubers are doing, bro. Like, I understand that they probably have large, like, I don't know, extremely large quantities of crypto, right? But they're literally telling you guys that they're going to do something that they told you that not to do, right? And that's what pisses me off about a lot of these guys. And I don't mean to say I'm not calling anyone out or anything. It bothers me because all year they've been preaching, guys, don't panic sell, don't panic sell, don't panic sell, hodl, 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 don't panic sell, don't panic sell, don't panic sell. You know, buy the dips, buy the dips, buy the dips, buy the dips, buy the dips. And now all of a sudden we're getting a big dump to the downside. And now they're all saying, if Bitcoin breaks below 40K, I'm selling my portfolio. I'm selling my portfolio. Bro, that's the exact opposite of what you've been telling people to do all year. Why are you all of a sudden turning into this weak hand? Why didn't you sell when the price was going up? Right? That's what smart money does. They sell when the price goes up, not when the price goes down. Smart money does not sell when the price freaking goes down. And that's what pisses me friggin' off, because you've been preaching this, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, all year, and now all of a sudden it's gonna drop below 40K and you're gonna sell your whole portfolio. It's like, come on, man. That's just shady in my opinion. That's just shady, because all year you've been hyping up this freaking crap, man. This freaking crap. They didn't get their way and now they're acting like toddlers. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true, dude.
Rant alert.
It's like, dude, you know what the market makers do. They push you past the price where they think that that people are gonna panic sell. So say if Bitcoin did break below 40K, okay, just a hypothetical, Bitcoin broke below 40K. All these people sell, okay? All these people sell. It would make sense for that. Then after that, to probably push the price back up, right? I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm just thinking, you know, I guess a little bit outside the box. Doesn't make sense to sell on the way down when you're already down at that point. You'll be down at that point 50% at that point, you know? Nope. Market manipulation. Who are these people? I want to troll them. I said, listen, I haven't really been watching crypto videos lately. I know BitBoy said he would sell at 40K, which is fine. I mean, he's been saying it for a while, so like, it is what it is. And I understand BitBoy, right? I understand BitBoy because he has a business to run, right? So he has a little bit more risk on the table. He literally has a business. He has multiple employees he has to pay. I understand. I understand it from BitBoy's perspective, right? But from other people that don't really, I mean, it's just kind of them. You know, and you've been preaching this stuff all year. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. If you have some like business where you have like 20, 30 employees and stuff like that, and you need to make sure to protect your assets, I get it, man. I get it. But I don't know. I guess I still don't agree with that up to a certain point, you know? Mr. Hart said, just don't invest money you don't need. Joseph said, I never listen to anyone on YouTube. Yeah, you shouldn't, man. It's your money. You do what you want to do, man. You do what you want to do. Always. Let's see. They selling not holding portfolio, just investing. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The bag of D. Carl's a big whale. Bob will start. Yeah. BZH said, what gets me is that if you sell at 40K, you'd be selling the bottom at this point or near bottom. I agree. I mean, I personally don't see it going below $30,000, man. I mean, I just don't. You know, and that's to me, that's like worst case scenario. I don't see it go below $30,000 again, because we've already seen that the big wallets, right, the people that usually hodl their Bitcoin, the people that hold the most Bitcoin are accumulating right now. I just don't see it go below 30,000. So to sell at 40,000 instead of just accumulating more, to me, doesn't really make sense. But hey, everyone can do what they want to do, man. Everyone can do what they want to do. Let's Somnium Space Cube breaking up the falling wedge. Solium? What the heck is Solium, man? Solium Space Cube? It sounds like a gum brand. You know what I mean? Doesn't Somnium Space Cube sound like a gum brand? You know, like you know what those cubes? What are those cubes called? Guys, what are those cubes, like little gum cubes called? You know what I'm talking about. I don't really chew gum, to be honest. I'm not a gum guy. I'm not a gum guy. Listen, I like to chew things, but not gum. Not gum, that's for sure. Man. So you say it's breaking up out of a falling wedge? I don't know if this is in a wedge. I don't see no falling wedge. I don't see that, or at least I don't see a breakout of a falling wedge. You know, I would say if anything, I would see maybe some type of channel here. I guess it's more of a wedge. But yeah, I mean, I don't really see anything here, to be honest. I don't see no breakout. It looks like it pumped and it dumped.
Making every night laugh.
You check Naka. You make me laugh every night from the Netherlands. Appreciate you watching, man. I do my best. But yeah, I mean, it looks like it's pumped and it dumped. So
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
it was looking good, and now it looks like it's breaking the support. So sorry, man. I would say you want to hold for Somnium here. You probably want to. Oh, this thing's dumping. This thing is dumping now. This thing got rejected. All right, I don't mean to laugh. It's just it's funny how, like, you said it's breaking out, and then it comes right back down. You want to hold probably this 1261. If that breaks, could be coming down to 1119. You know, BTC is pumping. BTC is pumping. Well, we got to get back over this red box, guys. We get back over this red box. I think, you know, maybe we can start talking about, you know, getting a little bit of excited. Getting a little excited, breaking back above this red box. You know? I think we got to be a little selective on the pump music, guys. I think, you know, I don't think we can get too excited over, you know, a $47,400 BTC. What's the level you would want to see for Bitcoin, guys, to start getting excited again? What's the level you want to see for Bitcoin? Dumping live. Net zero. Exactly. Don't overinvest. Right? Even me, man. I mean, I always say, guys, don't go 100% crypto. I would even say don't go 90% crypto. You know? You can't overinvest, man. You got to have enough money on the side where if crypto goes to crap, you got to have enough money on the side to be able to live, man. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Don't overinvest into crypto. Wow, the chat's blowing up. Oh, I forgot to ask this question. 70K, 52, 53, 60, 40K, 60. I'm seeing a lot of 53s, and that's the level we've been watching, guys, is 53,000. That's the level I'm watching for. It's more so 53.7. If we can get back above 53.7, then I'll be dancing up and down with joy. Okay, because then I think that we have a good shot of reversing here. But until we get back above 53.7, which is our previous support levels, I'm not gonna be jumping up and down with joy just yet. Okay, just yet. Doesn't mean we can't jump and down in joy sometimes, right? If we break this downtrend of resistance here, I think it was a good shot. We get some joy back. I have a rubber hand. Okay, Tommy, do you actually have a rubber hand? It reaches deep with the heavy bags. Wait, what? This is coming out so wrong, man. Atama, I don't know if I'm reading this right. Guys, is this coming out wrong to you guys? I have a rubber hand. It reaches deep with the heavy bags, but it bounces back harder. Why did you capitalize harder? This is getting really creepy, man. But it bounces back harder when Bitcoin wants to. Okay. That sounds kind of creepy, man. I kind of get what you're saying, though. You know? I kind of get what you're saying, I guess. Blue Collar said, happy birthday, Jordan. Thank you, Blue Collar. I'm 83, like I said. Look at, here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin. Back up to the races. Bitcoin is pumping because everyone's bearish. Everyone's bearish and everyone is shorting. So what are the market makers going to do? They're going to liquidate the shorts because everyone's bearish. Everyone's bearish. Everyone's bearish. So the market makers are going to liquidate the shorts. Liquidate the shorts. Liquidate the shorts. Because everyone is bearish. Everyone is bearish. So the market makers are going to liquidate the shorts. Liquidate the shorts. Liquidate the shorts. And punish all the weak hands. It was working, man. I kept saying because it was working. It was working. Now I stopped. Now it's going back down. But I really don't feel like singing anymore. Thank you, Denise. It was a great song. It was a great song. 48.3. Pop music for MDT. But then Bobby said liquidate the longs. Facts. Rip shorts. We'll see if it gets any more upwards movement coming up here. That's a great song, Jordan. Thank you, Zach. I thought it was pretty good, man. I thought it was pretty good. All right. We'll continue to watch BTC. You'll see if BTC gets the level I'd get excited, semi-excited for here. If Bitcoin could break this downtrend of resistance. Now, we had a fake out to the upside earlier today. Fake out to the upside, we came back in, then got rejected again. If Bitcoin can break this downtrend of resistance here, I'd get a little bit excited. A little bit excited here for some possible upwards movement, but we got some ways to go. We got some ways to go here, so let's not get too excited, but for now, we can play.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
At the very least, right? At the very least. Nothing has changed. Sideways dead cat. Yeah, that's true. So manipulated. Don't buy right now, beeps. Bull trap. It's a bull trap. There's no volume. There's no volume. We'll get Mike out here in a second, guys. We'll get Mike out here in a second. Can we do a assemble protocol for blue collar? I got you, blue collar. Actually, let's do a double screen. Let's do it. Holy moly. Let's do a little double screen action. Here comes Bitcoin, because everyone is bearish. Everyone is bearish. That's such a good song, man. Such a good song. I gotta make like a hit song. I gotta make my own song, man. You know what? I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna make some songs. You guys are like, please don't make any songs. We're begging you, please don't make any songs. But let's actually check assemble over here while we keep Bitcoin over there on the left. Assemble. I don't think it's in here, man. Ass. Blue collar. It's not in here, man. It's not in here. We'll go back and check it on CoinMarketCap. I don't honestly have no idea what's going on with it, to be honest with you. No idea what's going on with it. You're turning my wife on with that Pinocchio nose. Listen, I don't need the Pinocchio nose to do that, man. I'm just kidding. Or am I kidding? I don't know. Maybe I'm not kidding. You never know. You never know, easy peasy. Fat Juicy. Once again, what a name, what a name. John said, nice. Have you considered a career in a soundproof box? Man, that's too funny. What about the 27K Bitcoin loaded on exchanges yesterday? Usually Bitcoin poops his pants when whales load that much at once. Listen, I don't know. Bitcoin kind of has pooped his pants, you know? Bitcoin pooped his pants a little bit. A little bit. Start lying, bro. It's easy to get a big nose. The lung puncturer. What are you guys saying? When in doubt, listen to Mike. Facts, man. When in doubt, listen to Mike. Here we go. What's the biggest loss you've hodled through? The March 2020, man. Listen, like as far as like dollar value loss, March of 2020. I mean, you could actually, you know what? I mean, the biggest dollar value crash I've been through, like as far as how much money I watched my portfolio get drained, was obviously up here, right? Was May down to obviously down to June, right? Because I mean, at that point, I mean, I've been holding since down here, right? So I mean, this one sucked too, but the dollar value that I had obviously wasn't as high because we were still in a bear market, right? Yeah, but down here, I mean, this was like a 62% drop. I mean, that was pretty crazy. No one knew how low this was going to go. That was crazy. But the biggest dollar value drop was definitely up here. You know, from 64,000 to 28,000. That's 55% of the portfolio at all-time highs. Just pooped down. But March 2020 sucked too. March 2020 definitely sucked. 2017 to 2018 was pretty bad too, but I didn't hold that much crypto at the time, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. But yeah, I mean, both those times kind of sucked, to be honest. Pickle juice? Yeah, the pickle juice. If you are going down to zero, there's no better place I like to be with you on the stream. Oh, that's cute. Ralph, that's so cute, man. You made my day, Ralph. You know? I wish someone else would say that to me. There's no better place I'd like to be than with you on the stream. Listen, if imagine that, guys. I mean, if Bitcoin was dropping down to 0, we would still be having fun on here. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I think everyone would be going nuts. I think the chat would be going nuts if Bitcoin was dropping to 0. I couldn't even imagine. Lips said, Lips, thank you, dude. Tsunami said, at what point would you declare bear market? I think we said right under 39.5. Bitcoin breaks 39.5. Probably not looking too good. Probably not looking too good. But that's on like a close. Let's say a daily close. We can wick below it, but it's all about the close. Wayne said, no Lambos on the moon, only self-drive Teslas. Boo! Boo! Someone said, I'm running. Your wife does, Jordan? Listen, me and my wife aren't together anymore. Me and my wife aren't together anymore. So, we're divorced. We're divorced. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. And, you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, me and Eve just weren't getting along anymore, man. We were getting along for so long, but she's been so moody lately. So up and down. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. You know, I need something that's a little bit more consistent. And it wasn't ETH. It wasn't ETH, man. It wasn't ETH. I'll say that. They not sell and hold in portfolio, just investing. I think you're talking about BitBoy and them. Okay. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's break this downtrend to resistance, man. Let's not fool around here. Let's not make fools out of all of us here. We're getting the W on the 1 hour. Trying to. Okay, W. To confirm the W, we got to break back above like 49.8 where we were earlier. But we're trying to. We're trying to. Here comes Bitcoin, boys. Here comes Bitcoin.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
I love how we're getting pumped over 48,300. Hey, you got to take the small wins, right? It's all about the small wins. Lisbeth, can you check out Naka? What? You make me laugh every night. I don't know what that is, man. Let's see if is that actually a thing. Oh, it is. Naka. Okay. Holy moly. Hold on, let's go back to BTC. 48,500. If we break this downtrend of resistance, guys, we'll play the pump song, okay? We'll play the pump song if we break this downtrend here. You got a deal? We got a deal, everyone? NAKA. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone, man. All right, let's go to the daily on this. Yeah, man, you're trying to make a double bottom. You're trying to make a double bottom, so... I mean, it's kind of like BTC. Well, not really like BTC, but BTC on the 1 hour. You know, you got the one bottom, you got the two bottoms. Will this confirm? Right? You know, got no bullish div. But, I mean, if this is ever a level that you want to bounce from, this is definitely the level. That's definitely the level you want to watch. From swing low to swing high, that is your 786 as well. So, I don't know. I mean, it's trying to bounce off here. Trying to get some conviction. But you got a lot of work to do in order to confirm it, right? Ricky said, screw all the doom and gloom crap, 80K in 2 weeks. Wow. Ricky, that's some serious prediction, man. Serious prediction. Dominance going. Which I got dominance, but yeah. I mean, Nakamoto games, I should say. You want to hopefully get a bounce back up. You got to break back above this golden pocket zone now. I mean, like we said, there's every spot to bounce. That is it. That is definitely it. For sure. Other than that, man, there's not enough really data to go off of here. 1 hour, you had 1 hour bullish div, so that's why you're probably getting a little bit of a bounce here. 1 hour bullish divergence. Let's see. Let's see if you get enough juice to pitch you back up, man. All right, come on, BTC. Let's do something. I'm poking it. All right, guys. You know what it is? I guess we got to get the small wins. We got to get the small wins. First of all, Mike is just in my ear. He's just pissing me off, bro. He's pissing me off. Jordan, there's no volume. There's no volume on this pump. It's another fake out. We already saw this earlier today. It's a fake out. It's just exit liquidity. There's no volume. Stop lying to all these guys saying it's gonna pump. No, there's no volume on this pump. It's a fake out. It's just a fake out. First of all, you got Mike blowing me up, man. Blowing me up in my ear. You guys probably can't hear him, but he's blowing me up. And yeah, we'll see if this breaks to the upside. That watch list is dope, bro. The watch list. Yeah, it's better, man. I mean, I used to have the list down here, but I really didn't follow it. So, I mean, I enjoy just kind of doing my own thing and just kind of jumping around and talking what I like to talk about. I don't really like having a basic structure, man. You know, that's not really my personality. I'm very kind of all over the place, as you guys know. So I like to kind of jump around, and having that little list there was kind of pointless in my opinion. So the dominance, dominance. We're watching dominance. If the dominance breaks, I think that's going to be the sign for the next big move. And it's going to sound weird, guys, but listen to me. You got to kind of try to comprehend what I'm saying here, okay? I want you guys to try to comprehend what I'm saying here, because this is very important in my opinion. I think you're going to see the dominance breakout here. It's going to mean one of two things. You're going to say, oh, you're going to say it's going to move to the upside or downside. Oh, no. I mean, yes. I mean, you guys are going to say that, but listen, if this breaks the upside, you're going to see a big move one way or the other. Okay, I think we're going to see a big move to the upside or to the downside for Bitcoin. Basically, what this is telling me is we're going to see a big move soon if this resistance breaks on dominance, right? It's going to mean that Bitcoin's going to heavily outpace alts. Bitcoin's going to heavily outpace alts either to the upside or downside, which is going to mean, in my opinion, that we see a big move one way or the other. And that's what we've kind of been waiting for here, is this bled. So I don't know. That's my opinion. Take it for what you will. Take it for what you will. But I think this could be telling us here in the short term, something in the short term. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Show the like button, Jordan. Oh yeah, if you guys can smack that freaking like button like you never smacked it before, smack that like button. Okay, maybe even do it twice. Even if you guys already, I think actually, you guys think this works? Actually, you know what, guys, you think this actually works for the algorithm? What if everyone that already liked, let's try this. Let's try this real quick. I actually want to try this, guys. Please try this for me. Try unliking the stream and then liking it again, right? So unlike it, wait 3 seconds, and then like it again. I want to see if that has any, any effect on people coming in here. Because usually, like, if you get a big upsurge in likes, like in a short period of time, you'll get people coming in. Everyone unlike the stream and then like it again. I'm curious to see if that has any effect. We might break the algorithm. We're going to break the algorithm, man. Big move to 40K. Yeah, I mean, it could be a big move to 40K. Like I said, it could be a big move to the upside or downside. You know? Could be a big move. Doesn't work? Stay on point, man. Let's like and unlike. I don't think it works, man. It could work. It could work. 5 people did it. Should we dislike it also? Did Jabba get his Lambo yet? No. If next time Bitcoin dumps, we'll see Jabba again. Jabba's been really busy. Jabba's as you guys know, he's been seeing Melissa again. He's been spending all his time with Melissa. He hasn't really been shorting lately because Melissa's just been coming over and over and over. Melissa can't get enough of Jabba right now. Melissa is just coming over here every 2 seconds. It's really annoying me because it's just really annoying me because all I hear is like crank, crank, crank the whole friggin' night. And even during the day too sometimes. It's crazy. So, you know, I'm annoyed of it. I hope we pump because I want to see Melissa gone again. She's only with Jabba for his money in the first place. So, yeah, that's going on with Jabba right now. I hope we pump just so Melissa can go away. If you're selling on the way down, it means you're either low on conviction or you're overinvested by a lot. Couldn't say it better myself, Ellikid. Couldn't say it better myself. Azam said, thanks, Jay, for pumping BTC. I do what I can do, man. It was because of my singing skills. As soon as I stopped singing, Bitcoin stopped pumping, you know? As soon as I did it. Along the like and dislike a lot of times. What's the difference between golden and death cross? When the 20 goes over the... What's the difference between the golden and death cross? That's a good question, man. Let me actually pull that up for you real quick. La-di-da, la-di-da. All right, so the golden cross is when the short-term moving average goes above the long-term moving average. We had a golden cross right here. Okay? And we had a death cross back here. So what it basically means is, you know, when the shorter-term moving average goes above the longer-term moving average, let's go back to BTC real quick. What it basically means is that, I mean, this obviously, when the shorter-term moving average is above the longer-term moving average, you're obviously probably already in some type of uptrend. I always thought that those are somewhat of lagging indicators. In my opinion, I think they're lagging indicators. But sometimes they work, sometimes we didn't. We used to look at that back in the day when they were going down. But it is what it is. And when obviously the longer-term moving average goes above the shorter-term moving average, okay, then means that you're probably in some type of already kind of downtrend. But keep singing. I'm not gonna sing. Just got the golden shower. Nice, man. Zoom in. Okay, we can zoom in. Bitcoin's sitting at 48.1. Liked and disliked 18 times. Liked and disliked 18 times. I don't know. It kind of worked. I don't know. It kind of worked. We had 2,000 people in here today. I don't know if it worked, guys. You guys think it worked? I have no idea if it worked. No idea. No friggin' idea. Luke said, do I have friends? No, I don't have friends, man. I have 0 friends. Why would I have friends? Do you see my show? I have 0 friends, man. I have no social life. I'm very antisocial. Very antisocial, clearly. And yeah, I'll just say I have no friends. I enjoy crypto too much to have friends. Yeah. 47,832. Okay. What's kind of interesting is the 50-day moving average is all the way up here, which is actually quite interesting. Why it's interesting, I don't know. I just didn't expect it to be that high, honestly, which is interesting. We didn't quite come back down and bounce off the 200-day moving average. We got pretty close. We didn't quite come back down to it. I thought that would be interesting if we got to bounce right off that too. You know, friends are overrated. Yes, you went from 450 likes to 900 at work. What about Savvy? Can't have friends when you only look at the charts. Facts, man. Facts. Durganda said, we are your friends, dude. That's true. That's true, too. I'll be your first friend. Thank you, Luke. What about Savvy? Savvy, yeah. Savvy's a good friend. Savvy's a good friend of mine. We kick it sometimes. We saw Savvy earlier today. We did. I wonder what George's stream is going to be about tonight. Oh, George is not streaming tonight. I guess I'll do George's stream for him tonight. I guess I'll do it. I am George. We're all George. Bitcoin had a crazy day today, guys. A crazy day Bitcoin had today. We had a major pump to the downside and a major dump to the downside. Guys, this is just some whalish games. I mean, how many times have we seen this? We saw this back in September. We saw this back in July. We have so many whalish games going on right now for Bitcoin and so much FUD going on for Bitcoin. Guys, we got to stay patient. Bitcoin's going to bounce back. We've seen this before, okay? We've seen this before, right? The whales are buying right now. They're trying to get you to sell your coins, right? They're trying to get you to sell your Bitcoin. Don't fall for it, guys. This is just whalish games, okay? I'm going to say it again. This is just whalish games, okay? If you guys are Georges, you know, if you've been watching this channel, you just got to have some patience. You just... You just gotta have some patience. All right, that's all I have to say today. Just want to give you guys some hopium. Now let's do some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. Oh, someone said Mike Hunt. I don't know what that is, man. All right, there you go. You guys got your the fix of George today. Pretty much sums it up. Pretty much sums it up for you guys. 47,850. It's about there. These valley patterns, my hopium. That's there. The drink gets me every time. Exactly the same. I'm George. We're all George. Alright. I had to do it, man. I had to do it. The trend is your friend. Let's do it, T. This TA is another 60 seconds. Man. That's too funny. Alright, actually, real quick for ETH. We kind of been looking at ETH and Bitcoin for today. I mean, we know altcoins are going to follow Bitcoin. We know how it is. But ETH, actually, you guys can see this previous high. We dipped below it, but now it looks like we're getting some resistance right at that level, man. So what I watch here for ETH, if Bitcoin get a little bit more price action to the upside here, I don't know if it is, all right, I don't know if it is, or if it's going to get rejected after the move it just had. But if ETH can get a little bit higher and get back over that previous high, I would really, really like that for the structure. But ultimately, we got to wait to see if that works out. We got to wait to see if that works out, man. I need some TNA. You need some TA? Here we go. We obviously we got the guys coming in now. We got the classic guys coming in. I come to this stream for TA. Stop telling jokes. Stop having fun. The market's dumping. We're supposed to be sitting here in misery. We're supposed to be sitting here holding hands and crying together. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be having fun right now. Bitcoin's down 30% from its highs. Why are we having fun? I came here for bearish TA. For bearish TA. And then you got MM Crypto coming in. We're so bearish, they're spitting on me. They're just spitting all over me. Everyone's so bearish right now. I'm just getting spit on. I'm getting spit on. They're just spitting all over me. Oh, man. No TA in the world can help anyone right now. Oh, man, he's right. I need my cry closet. I need some TA. Bro, we could do... Someone's right. We could do all the TA in the world right now. Is it really going to do anything? No. All right. Let's see. I mean, all these alts are at their golden pockets. Like, guys, like DOT, we talked about yesterday. DOT's at its golden pocket zone. You're hoping for some type of W reversal off this level, but haven't really gotten the juice just yet. Haven't really having it. That ain't spit. And as always, guys, bye-bye. Today for the Bitcoin price. But yeah, I mean, you got some type of W reversal. You just got to hope that DOT gets some upwards movement. It's got to be the same thing for every alt. Like, Link is at $18. Oh, Link the stink. We used to call you Link the slink because you used to be a damn slinky. You used to be so nice. Now we call you Link the stink because you freaking stink. No, but Link at $18, man, that hurts. That hurts to see. That hurts my soul a little bit. But Link is the same thing. The same thing. It's, you know, if we look at Link here, pretty sure it's going to be, Link, it's the 786. It's the same type of pattern, right? We got to hope we get a reversal from this level, right? You got, if you can get a pump here with Bitcoin, I mean, you maybe can get some type of W reversal as well. You just need to get that upwards pressure, you know? Can you look at Ghost? Link the stink. Change Link. XRP is doing XRP things.
Kyle from the moon.
Just always sucking.
4 PM all ninja.
Carl from the moon. Gotta see them all. Oh, we'll see him. We'll see him. We saw him in the beginning today. I mean, they're all bearish right now. We saw him in the beginning right now. XRP is doing XRP things, just chilling at 80 cents. You know, I mean, just kind of in this consolidation pattern at the end of the day, you know. So XRP just making higher lows and lower highs consistently. So that's XRP. I mean, we can go through all these, but is it useful right now? I don't know. BNB, actually, out of all the coins, BNB looks the most, like, the sexiest right now. Like, if I had to choose one coin to wife up right now, it would be BNB. BNB. BNB looks so sexy right now, like to the point where I want to wife it up, you know? But yeah, I mean, it kind of the same type of pattern here. I mean, higher lows, lower highs. So as long as you continue to hold the previous high, BNB looks fine. It's kind of same thing as the ETH, but ETH is kind of down here now, right? But yeah, BNB looks good. BNB is one of the only ones that actually looks good as far as like daily market structure still. So BNB looks fine. I don't see anything there. Love me some BNB. What else? I mean, some of these just got hammered, bro. Like ETC got hammered. ETC, I mean, you're looking down at this previous low here. And then after that, I mean, if that breaks, you're probably coming down to $28. But yeah, ETC, same type of thing. Hoping for a W reversal here off this previous low. I got to see what Bitcoin does ultimately. And the daily's already oversold on this. Doesn't mean it can't go lower, but the daily's already oversold, right? You're going to see this from a lot of different alts, right? The RSI is oversold. VeChain, same thing. Daily's oversold. How much lower is it going to go? Depends on BTC. It's kind of the same thing. A lot of people are going to say, I don't want to hold VET, which I understand, man. I understand. You broke the 786 and kind of just hoping that this low holds here, right? One low, two lows, three holds. If that doesn't hold, I mean, probably coming back down to 6.8 cents, right? Probably going back down to 6.8 cents ultimately for VeChain. EOS. I don't even want to look at EOS, man. EOS sucks. Someone got pissed at me the other day for saying, you guys remember a couple months ago when I was like saying like EOS sucks? And like someone was getting pissed at me for saying EOS sucks. Guys, EOS sucks. This coin is the worst coin you can hold. I'd rather hold Litecoin. I'd rather own XRP. I'd rather own Bitcoin Cash than EOS. EOS is the worst possible crypto that you could possibly hold. This thing sucks. It's at it's at the same level that it was at. I mean, it was at part of January 2019. You know what I mean? Like in a wick down to the same level it was at in like 2018. But yeah, EOS sucks. I don't even know why I'm looking at EOS. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have to sell it. I mean, you can zoom out and see how this chart sucks. You're gonna have people in the chat. I love EOS. It's bullish. I'd rather hold SafeMoon. I forgot that EOS. I'd rather long ADA. You can look at ADA. ADA's still crap in the bed. It's at 120. Look at ADA, man. ADA's looking crappy too. You know what I mean? Look at ADA, man. Broke this downtrend to support. I mean, this could be coming back down to 103. This could be come back down to 103. You know? ADA. Man, ADA. What do you guys think about ADA right now? What's your thoughts on ADA? Okay? What's your thoughts on ADA? I want to let you know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Nothing's worse than ICP if you bought near the top like Moy. Denise, you bought ICP at the top? God. I'm sorry to hear that, Denise. ICP used to be a huge meme on the stream here. way back in the day. Way back in the day. This was like what, like April, May? Way back in the day now. That's so long ago. So long ago. Yeah, ADA could go back down to 103. The next crow. ECA till it pumps. ADA is a good buy right now. Yeah, I mean, for a long-term buy, I think it's good. I mean, it's at that point where it's getting back to levels like down here at $1 before, like you had like the super hype coming in, right? The super hype was like July, where it went from $1 to $3. If it comes back and settles in this low dollar range, I think it's a decent buy at that point. But you know, ADA is going to be a longer term hold, in my opinion, at this point, just because a lot of people like kind of gave up on it. You know, looks like crap to sack chasers. Looks like a good bargain to me. That's true. That's true. All right, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's just settling down again. What's new? What's new? What is new? Every move happens in the morning lately. I didn't plan on being a long-term investor in ADA, but now I am. Sometimes that's what the market will do to you, right? It makes you into a long-term holder. Been throbbing for a pump these days. Blue throbs. Oh man, blue throbs. That sounds painful, man. I don't want any blue throbs. I'll take some normal ones. Not blue. I said blue. Why is this a thing now? Why is this throb thing a thing now? It's kind of freaks me out a little bit. Can you check Gods and Metaverse coin that just dropped on Coinbase? I'm sure it pumped. I'm sure that's why you want to check it out. I might type in Metaverse. Gods Unchained. I knew it. I knew it pumped. I knew that's why you wanted to look at it. How did I know? Do I want to play the pump song for this, guys? Should I like to ask the chat. Should I play the pump song for this just to hear it? Or should I not play the pump song to hear it? I like to ask the chat. But yeah, I mean, you broke your highs. I'm going to take this swing high to this swing low. Yeah, you could be looking at the 1.618 at 984, potentially. It's so weird it's doing like a fib extensions, right? Because we haven't been able to do those in a while because, you know, we haven't had to use them. So it's weird. It feels almost wrong to do it. It feels almost wrong. Hold your line. No. No pump song. Everyone's saying no. Everyone's saying no. They're like, we don't want to play the pump song for this guy. We're depressed right now. We're depressed. We're lonely. We are mad at the world right now. We don't want to hear no pump song. Well, all that's going to happen is we're going to sit there like this. That's what everyone will be doing right now. They'll be looking at this like, bro, we don't care about this coin. Bitcoin's dropping. We're pissed off right now. That's what everyone would look like right now. You know it's true too. I know all you guys would be looking at it like that. You guys would all be sitting there in front of the TV, in front of your phone, going. Bump it. Just came back. What happened? Nothing happened, man. We were joking around. It said if we play the pump song right now for a random alt, people would just be pissed. You know? Breaking things in the house. Don't ever do that again. No to Sad Jordan during the pump song. We missed the close. No, we got the close, Sadie. We had the close, Sadie. Provert said my ears. Provert. I mean, you got to be ready for the pump song any time, man. I'm sorry your ears got hurt, right? I'm sorry you're a little salty right now. You know, take a chill pill. Take a chill pill, Provert. Okay? I'm sorry you're a little salty right now, but you got to be ready for the pump song at all times on the stream, right? We are random. We are very, very what's the word? Not random, but very, very, crap, what's the word, man? Spontaneous. We're very, very spontaneous. And you never know when it's coming. So don't be salty that your ears got hurt. Maybe you should turn your volume down, bro. I'm just kidding, Proverb. I'm just kidding, Proverb. Or am I kidding? I don't know. You'll never know. Dislike, said JH. Wow, JH, you would never dislike. You would never dislike JH. You would never dislike the stream, JH. I know you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that to me. None of you guys would do that to me. Hold that face till Bitcoin 53K. I don't want non-sub. I don't want to do that. That sounds painful. I just sit here like just pissed off until 53K. That sounds awful. Big Daddy BTC just said immature. Oh, don't make me bring out Karen, Big Daddy BTC. Don't make me bring out Karen. Now Proverb's gone. Proverb, come back, man. Gods would rather you play the sad song. Probably. New all-time high equals pump. Man, we gotta wait Cody, we gotta wait all the way to 69K to play the pump song? I don't know if I can do that, man. I have a very heavy finger. Very, very heavy finger. Okay? Did your viewers go up if everyone liked over and over? Or where are we at right now? We're at 1,800. I mean, it didn't really work. It didn't really work. I mean, we kind of stayed at the same point. It was an interesting experiment, though. It was an interesting experiment. Never seen anyone actually try that before. So we did an experiment. It didn't work. But at the end of the day, you know, we're still here. We're still here. We are still freaking here. Eat ice cream on stream. I gotta take some new thumbnail pictures tomorrow, guys. I might do some joke ones in there. I might throw some joke thumbnails in there, just for fun. I gotta take some new pictures tomorrow. And yeah, man. The thumbnail pictures. Maybe I'll throw some Crypto ones in there. Maybe some Carl the Moon ones in there. Maybe some BitBoy ones in there. Who knows? All right, BitBoy. BitBoys. I just said BitBoy's trying to come back up. Bitcoin's trying to come back up. Bitcoin trying to come back up. The best channel in the interwebs. Okay, guys, I know I just said I was flipping bearish and I don't know what's going to happen, but Bitcoin has just pumped up 2%. So I am now flipping back into extremely bullish, okay, for Bitcoin. I just wanted to state that in the beginning of this video. Okay, let's talk about the new altcoin that I think is going to pump. So you guys know earlier this year, we talked about how AMP was going to partner up with Amazon. Well, my sources are now telling me again that it just got delayed. That is the reason why we haven't seen that partnership so far. So I do think that we're going to see AMP partner with Amazon coming up at the end of December, and AMP is going to pump back up to the upside. Okay? And that also correlates with Bitcoin now being extremely bullish, in my opinion. Okay? I had to do it. 48,016. Let's go. The cliff dwellers. The cliff dwellers. The cliff. The quiff dwellers. 48,011. Let's see what's going down. Amazon. You really don't want to be invited to any of these shows again? Bro, have you ever seen me on any of these other channels? No. They all think it's funny too. Bro, I'm telling you right now. All you guys gotta understand. I'm cool with all these people, okay? All of these people that I have faces for, okay, are people that watch my stream, right? And they already know I do it. BitBoy was in here the other day. George is always in here. Ben's in here sometimes. I don't think Carl's in here, but Carl's a different story, right? So It's all for fun, man. It's all for fun. No, don't be getting all butthurt if I'm talking about your favorite YouTuber in the chat. Okay, don't be getting all butthurt. It's all for fun, man. You guys get a little salty in the chat sometimes. Don't talk about my favorite YouTuber. Don't talk about my favorite YouTuber. It's 2021. Right? Let's take a chill pill. Let's take a little bit of a chill pill. Look at the Flex at Twitter. Amp is prepping for Amazon. Yeah. He's Trevor said, except for Carl. We all don't like Carl. I've actually never talked to Carl. I don't know if Carl watches the stream. You know? I don't know if Carl watches the stream. Karen's. Chris said, first time here, just went long. Thanks for advice. I don't think I don't think I told anyone to go long right now. You know? You don't got time to pour water in a glass. Nope. We drink straight out of the jug. People are always like, Jordan, you gotta stop drinking out of plastic bottles. And I'm like, dude, here's the thing. You know, I've been drinking out of plastic waters. I mean, everyone drinks out of water bottles, bro. Who doesn't drink out of water bottles? I'm offended. Siri said Jordan equals last sense of humor on YouTube. It's not very true. I think BitBoy's streams are pretty funny, man. A lot of you guys don't like BitBoy. I think his morning streams are pretty entertaining. I actually like them. That's just not me saying it because he watches my stream. I've said that for a while now. Anyone who's watching my stream will know I said that. People hate on BitBoy too much. I think BitBoy's streams are pretty entertaining. Personally, I've been watching the streams a little bit more lately. To be honest, go deep. Long confirmed, man. Use wood. ETH is still sitting. ETH is still sitting right at this previous high. So we want to get over that level for ETH, like we said a little bit earlier, guys. At the end of the day, you know. Mana's getting hit pretty hard right now. 324. Mana's at that level we want to hold here for Captain Mana. Everyone's crapping on BitBoy now. Guys, there's no need to crap on BitBoy that much, in my opinion. Let's see. So, what are we looking at? You kind of broke. Yeah, I mean, if Mana breaks 324, you could be coming back down at 314 here. Just at the 786. Yeah. I mean, you got a little bit more room to run down in the 4 hour here. So that's really it. I don't know, man. Mana's dropping a good amount today. Mana's down 5% in the last hour. Or the last 24 hours, I should say. But yeah, could be coming back down to $3 if this level doesn't hold right here. You got no bullish div, which you would want to see at that point, you know? Why do I have Nakato Games up here? It's like, bro, we don't care about Nagata Games. You don't care about that. Look at Matic. Matic still looks pretty sexy, too. Matic still looks pretty sexy. Travis said he's going on around the blockchain before Christmas. Maybe, man. We'll find out. Maybe you guys will see me over there. Maybe you guys will see me. I don't know. Maybe it'll be as Bob. Maybe it'll be as maybe it'll be as Java. Maybe it'll be as me. You'll never know, man. You'll never know. Maybe one day you'll find me over there, which would be pretty funny. All right, dominance is still rejected. So yeah, now we wait. Now we wait, guys. Now we patiently wait. You know, it's the best we can do at this point. We're at 1,000 likes, man. That's crazy. 1,000 likes, and I only shilled it one time. You guys can smack that like button. That definitely appreciate you guys hanging out today. I mean, we got 1,700 people, and nothing's really going down. Nothing's really going down. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I guess we're having fun, and yes, people are kind of scared right now. People are shivering. People are shivering in little timbers right now. shiver in the little timbers. And I get it. There's a lot of stuff going down, right? You got this little variant going around. You got this Evergrande stuff going around. You got, I don't know, man, some potential tapering stuff going down the line. There's so much different stuff that could be going down right now. I get it. I get it from a macro standpoint. But if there's anything we learned from crypto is the long-term trend is up. I know I kind of sound like George right now. But the long-term trend is up, okay? And that's what I've always preached is zoom out, look at the long-term trend. Don't get too freaked out because in the long-term trend, man, I mean, this is the full chart, but the long-term trend of crypto is pretty consistently up. It has its waves, you know, but its down waves are a lot smaller than its up waves, you know? So don't get too freaked out, man. Even if you have these big sell-offs, they usually get bought back pretty quick within a few weeks. So I don't think anyone should be really panicking too much at this point, man. Zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. Remember the bigger picture here. This is if you're a hodler. If you're not a hodler, well, this doesn't apply to you, but zoom out. Remember the bigger picture. Remember the bigger picture. Remember it. Remember it, man. Don't forget it. Don't you forget it. Jordan said to go 100x leverage. Don't go 100x leverage, man. Don't go 100x leverage. I think if anyone's trading, they should max go 5x. And even that, I mean, I'm not a huge proponent of leverage trading, but there's nothing wrong with it if you're playing it with like house money. Playing with house money, a little side stack, there's nothing wrong with doing a little leverage trading, man. Just obviously be safe and don't go all in on one trade or whatever, you know? Have good risk management if you are going to trade. Daily RSI closed oversold for the first time since May. That's very true too. Very true too. We got slightly oversold, just on the line. Yeah, first time since back here in May, which correlated with correlated with these candles down here, which brought us down to 30,000. Ended up being the relative bottom. We went a little bit lower to like 29.3, but for the most part, we didn't go much lower. We didn't go much lower. So definitely interesting point there to make for sure. Doesn't mean we can't go lower. I don't want anyone to think like, oh, it hit oversold, so we can't go lower. I don't want anyone to think that. There's still a possibility we could go lower, but rather be oversold than overbought at these levels, you know? I'd rather be oversold than overbought. What happens if BTC goes to 40K and never moves out there again? It goes to 40K and never moves from there again. Well, then we'll all be bored here every day. Imagine Bitcoin just stayed at 40K forever. That would be the biggest troll thing. That would piss everyone off. JH should stop moving lines. I'll stop moving lines, JH, when you stop moving your... I don't have any comeback. I have no comeback for you. No comeback. Denise said, what if the sky falls? Well, we'll have bigger problems then. You know? If the sky falls, well, I don't think we know. Here's this thing. If the sky fell, I don't think anyone would know that it fell. I think we would all be right from this planet if that happened, you know? So that would be a lot bigger problems they would have in our hands. Tim Tebow, you gotta chill in the chat, man. That was funny, bro, but you gotta chill. You gotta chill. I'm not gonna read that, but that was funny, man. I'm not gonna read that, though. Bitcoin is dead. Check out Crow. We can check out Crow. The Crow. You guys know I gotta get my crow face on. You know I gotta get my crow face on for Crow. You know it. You know I do. Do we like this one? No, we like this one better. Oh, not that one. Not that one. This one. All right, let's check out Crow. Our bird Crow. Where's Crow coming back to here? Where is Crow coming back to? Let's check out Crow on the bigger picture. On the daily. We know we had bullish div, but it doesn't look like that really wants to play out. It did for a second, and then we came back down. So let's see what we have going on here from our... I mean, the thing about this, it just got such a big pump where it's tough to try to find your fib levels, you know? So swing low to swing high. We're right at the golden pocket again. We're right at the golden freaking pocket, okay? So... We're right at the golden pocket. So swing low to swing high. We want to hold this. We're hoping this ends up being some type of double bottom action here again. You know, where we got the one low and then we get two lows here. And then we get some type of W reversal to the upside. That's what we're waiting for here at the end of the day. We don't have bullish div to kind of tell us that's going to happen. Let's check the 4 hour. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing there on the 4 hour. So if that broke, okay, 786, 44.6 cents approximately. I'd watch that area next. If this level broke, if the 618 broke, this should hold as support. As long as Bitcoin doesn't dump, that should hold as pretty good support, in my opinion. Okay, if it doesn't, 44.6 is the next one that's coming. Okay, guys, 44.6. You're right inside a daily EMA ribbon too, so you should have a good amount of support in there. But as we know it with alts, man, if Bitcoin dumps, it's going to bring down the altcoins too. At the end of the day. Jerome said, OMG. Costa? Is Costa on here? I actually want to see the Costa chart. Is Costa on here? No. Come on, Carl. Get it right, man. You got to get your altcoin on here, man. Half pizza? What the heck? There's a coin called half pizza. Why not just make it a full pizza, man? Who wants a half pizza? Give me a full one. It's ridiculous. You're going to eat pizza. You might as well eat the whole thing. Come on, Carl. You can't even get your coin on CoinMarketCap? Boo! You can't even get your coin on CoinMarketCap, bro. Can't even get it on there. Can't get CoinMarketCap or TradingView. Boo! Hope not. Costa isn't live yet. I guess Costa's not live yet. I'm getting too ahead of myself. Can you draw the bullish mooing cow formation? The bullish mooning cow formation? I don't know what that is. I like the snail. The snail was great, man. You know? The mooing cow formation? I'm not seeing a cow. You know? I mean, yeah, I'm not really seeing a cow. Actually, you know what? You could have a little bit of a cow here. I mean, we're kind of getting out of the works here, but this could be 1 foot. This could be the second foot. Okay, this could be the body here. See the body of the cow right there, and then this could be the head. It has kind of a big head for a cow, but you can see the head's kind of right here. And yeah, I mean, this could end up being a bullish pattern. What we know about the bullish cow is the bullish cow can actually have a huge breakout target. Usually for the bullish cow, you would take the tail to the bottom of the foot, and then you extrapolate that at the breakout target, and you flip it back around, and that's going to give you your breakout target. That might give you a breakout target to 120,000 for the bullish cow. I kind of like the bullish cow, you know? The bullish cow is not too bad. Not too bad. I even hear it moving a little bit. I even hear it moving. looks like a flying dragon. A flying dragon. No cow, I see a dragon. It is kind of a dragon though. You know, I try my best to find a cow. You know? Let me get rid of the cow, man. I like the snail. I like the snail, personally. Is that savvy? Under 20K is actually really accurate. There you go. There you go. The bullish cow, 120K. If that ends up playing out, there you go. You heard it here first. The bullish cow formation. You heard it here first. You can see there is a move. That was funny, Chris. Chris said, you can see there is a moving average. Get it? A moving average. You can say, what is the, guys, you could say, what is the confirmation of the bullish cow? Okay, I'll let you guys answer in the chat. What is the confirmation point of the bullish cow? Answer, to break the 50-week moving average. The moving average. That was too good. That's such a dad joke. That's so good, man. Man, that was good, Chris. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for the joke. Thank you for the joke. That was pretty savvy, as we would say.
Nothing has changed.
Utterly ridiculous. That's utterly ridiculous. The double camel. Karen moves. Oh God, TJ. That's pretty shady, man. All right, what time is it? 8:24. It's 8:24. Means it's almost that time, guys. It's almost that time. Because in reality, we're sitting here, we're having fun, but Bitcoin ain't doing diddly squat, right? Bitcoin ain't doing diddly squat. And I don't know. What do you guys think? I think as soon as I get off Bitcoin, I don't know, I have this weird feeling as soon as I get off, Bitcoin's going to pump to the upside. I could be totally wrong on that. But I feel like as soon as I get off, Bitcoin's going to do a little doop-de-doop. It's going to do a little doop-de-doop as soon as I get off. So maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. You sound utterly ridiculous. Wait, hold on. We have Abry in the chat. Abry, what's going on, Abry? Abry Longtail said, sounds you kidding teach. Abry, maybe you should learn how to actually speak, and then you can talk crap, okay? But Abry said, sounds like you kidding teach. Please get serious. Video right now. People want intelligence video. Abry, I don't even know if I can take that comment seriously. Sounds you kidding teach. Please get serious video right now. People want intelligence video. all I hear from this is, sounds like you kidding teach. Please get serious video right now. People want intelligence video. People want intelligence. I'm gonna go watch BitBoy. I'm gonna go watch Carl. I'm gonna go watch George. Oh, I want an intelligence video. Listen. I don't mean to break anyone's bubble, okay? I don't mean to break anyone's bubble, but if you're watching anyone on YouTube for any type of financial advice, I would highly warn you to come up with your own strategy, okay? I would tell you right now, I always tell you guys this. Never listen to what I say. It is purely just my opinions, okay? And if you're listening to anyone in this space for any type of advice, you're probably, I mean, yeah, we might know a little bit more than the average Joe does, but listen, no one knows where Bitcoin's going to go next. So if you want to go listen to Four Flies or Carl or Crypto Kirby or Savvy or Market Makers, none of these MFs know where we're going next, okay? So don't come in here with the intelligence. I want intelligence. Listen, I'm just as intelligent as any of these other dudes, right? Because all these other dudes have been wrong consistently, okay?
Rant alert.
So get out of here with your intelligence, bro. And get out of here with your intelligence. No one has intelligence in the space. It's all a guessing game, man. Like, it's all a guessing game. Man, that's too funny. Avery, a circus peanut candy. Eating donut. Eating donuts. Eating donuts. I've never listened to you if that makes you feel better. Thank you, Gunga. I don't want you to listen to me. Please don't. I'm here to just look at the charts and hang out, man. That's what we've always done. Dude, MM crypto got liquidated. Intelligence video. All right, guys, we got to do a rant alert. We got to do a rant poll on this. We need a rant poll for that one, man. I was going off. Rant poll. Guys, rant poll. 1 for the worst rant you've ever heard. 4 for the best rant you've ever heard. Rant poll. Let's go. This is for children's Bitcoin. Thank you, Lazarus. Lazarus, I know is kidding, though. I see Lazarus in there all the time. I see Lazarus in there all the time. It's true though, man. I mean, everyone in the space has been wrong consistently. So let's drop the intelligence stuff, okay? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I try to be someone who's relatively real with you guys. You know, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you guys this. Looks like the end of selling pressure for now. Yeah, we're trying to real PC. We're trying to. You know, 48,060. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the end. We just saw earlier today where Bitcoin got a pump up to the upside and came right back down, right? You know, so you never know right now, dude. I mean, the whales just keep pushing it up and down, up and down, up and down, just faking everyone out. I mean, we were looking really good this morning, and then Bitcoin just booped right back down, right? Bitcoin booped right back down. So I just can't have any confidence in any pump right now. Just like I can't really have any confidence in any dump right now either. You know, I just feel like every time it's going to go one way, it's just going to pop back the other way. I mean, and that's what I guess that the whales won't want right now. They just want the uncertainty. I think there's a lot of uncertainty right now. A lot of uncertainty, in my opinion, man. That wasn't a rant, dude. That's facts. 46% for rant, man. That's one of the highest we ever had. Obviously, we're gonna have people who wrote 1 they got all the trolls, the people that get pissed off, have no sense of humor, are gonna vote 1. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You gotta love them though. You gotta love them because listen, they still come here and watch every day. They still come in here and watch every day. 3 cups of eggnog. Man, I don't like eggnog. Do you guys actually like eggnog? I don't like it. I don't know what it is. I'd rather get myself a nice little glass of like chocolate milk or even a glass of like regular milk. I don't really like eggnog personally. You know? If I did like eggnog, then I don't know. I'd rather drink some chocolate milk. Anytime my grandma's like my grandma, she doesn't ask me about Bitcoin.
Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin?
But she says, Jordan, do you want some eggnog? And I say, I don't really want any eggnog, Grandma. And she keeps asking me, Jordan, are you sure you don't want some eggnog? Are you sure you don't want some eggnog? And I'm like, Grandma, yes, I don't want some eggnog. And then 5 minutes later, this eggnog is really good. Are you sure you don't want some eggnog, Jordan? Yes, I don't want some eggnog. And then she starts asking Bob, do you want some eggnog? Yeah, I want some eggnog. I've already had 4 already had 4 glasses. Yeah, Grandma, I'll take some eggnog. You got Bob going off. And yeah, said, Jabba, do you want some eggnog? Eggnog? Yeah, I love eggnog. It's so good. Hey, Grandma, can Melissa have some too? Can Melissa have some eggnog too? Great. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Grandma. Drop is so polite. He's so polite, man. Rolf has entered the chat. Chug it. Intelligence. Can we focus on the charts, please? I mean, there's really not much going on, man. You know, there's really not much going on the charts. You can see it right here. 48,042. Bitcoin's just chilling in the same spot that it has been since yesterday, for the most part. I mean, there's nothing really to watch on Bitcoin until we break this downtrend of resistance or we break this downtrend of support. We just continue to kind of mosey our way down in this channel, right? It's not really much else to watch, though. But interesting that, we did make some bullish divergence on the hourly chart here, where we have lower lows and we got lower highs on the RSI. So that's classic bullish div. It's got you some upwards price action. It actually played out kind of there. We got to break this downtrend here. We had one fake out today. Just got to break this. We break this, we might be having could have a decent pump, but we got to fake out earlier, man. That's what makes me not confident. It's like there's so much uncertainty right now. Even if we did break out, I wouldn't feel too much confident in that breakout. I wouldn't, because we had a fake out earlier. And the 4 hour, we're just kind of chilling too. I mean, it's not really much to say on the 4 hour. We just got to continue to keep holding this relative support here, right about 47,000, right? We broke 47,000, we're going down. But it's like, we just got to keep holding 47,000 at the end of the day. Daily, we're coming back up. We got so much work to do in all these time frames that let's focus on the 1 hour first, and we can make our way up at the end of the day. Charts are just noise to scare you out. Pretty true. We fake it till we make it, man. We fake it till we make it. Ban Big Bird. JH said ban Big Bird. What did Big Bird say? What did Big Bird say? Who wants to be a mod? I feel like you know what? I feel like gifting 2 people mod status. Who should I make a mod? I'm gonna let the other mods choose. Mods, pick 2 people for me. Right? Nominate 2 people who I should make a mod. I need 2 more fresh mods in the chat. 2 more fresh mods. Who should nominate me? Give me 2 nominations. Mr. Miles said I shouldn't be a mod. Yeah, probably not, Mr. Miles. Probably not. Solank, please. Lexa said talk crap. Safe Moon 8. Let's see. Denise? Okay. No name said Denise. If I see Denise in here, I'll do it. I gotta see Denise, though. Okay, Denise. I had 2 nominations for Denise, okay? So Denise is one. There we go. And let's see. Who else has been here for a while, man? All right. I can't choose between all you guys, man. This is too tough. Everyone's going to get pissed. Streamlabs was... You guys remember Streamlabs just banning everyone? That was pretty funny. Oh, man. This is tough. Dee should be one. All right, Jay Cricket, man. All right, as a mod, don't just ban people. I'm fine with trolls in chat. Just a reminder for the new mods. I'm cool with trolls, okay? Trolls are cool in here. Now, if it's a little over the top, I get it, okay? Smack them. But we're cool. We're pretty lenient in here. I don't mind mods. I'm not gonna sit up here like TJ. We're not gonna sit up here like TJ. And go. BitBoy told me to ban all you guys, so I have to ban you. I have to ban all you guys because BitBoy told me to ban all you guys. All right, here we go. BitBoy wants me to ban him. Okay, BitBoy wants me to ban the entire chat. Okay, I guess we're banning the entire chat. All right, back onto the show, guys. I had to ban a few people. All right, we're not gonna do that. This is Sparta. JH. I'm gonna make everyone a mod, man. All right. JH. Where's JH? JH. Definitely not fake JH, but the real JH. Okay. JH, there you go. JH is one too. There we go. All right, we got that over with. Bitcoin's trying to move up here. 48,183. Let me grab my phone, guys. Hold on real quick. I probably need banned. Oh, man. All right. Whew. Man. 48,190. All right, here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin a little bit. A little bitty bits. A little bitty bits. That reminds me of that Shrek song. A little bit of da in my life. A little bit of na na na. You guys know that song? A little bit of it is all I need. A little bit of Denise Cricket. The wrong JH. I don't know who the real JH is. I know there's a CH, there's a JH, there's every H. I don't even know the difference between any of you guys anymore. There's too many JHs, there's too many CHs. I don't even know who's who. You know, I gave up. Who's who. All right, 48,260. Let's just get rid of this real quick. Let's get rid of Matic and just focus on BTC here. 48,260. All right. Horrible song. Imagine being salty, you're not a mod. Crypto Fiend said, damn Jordan, I've been asking to mod for a year. Everyone's salty. That's why I don't like picking between people, man. I feel bad. A lot of times I feel bad, man. I feel bad. You know a little bit of the words? The Shrek song. I know some of the words, some of them. All right, ETH. Actually, ETH is looking good, juicy here, guys. ETH was able to break back above this previous high. So I like that for not Bitcoin, for ETH. So that's good. Let's see if ETH can get a little bit more upside action here before we get back to some of these previous lows. But that's at least a good first step for ETH. It's a good first step. Bitcoin is doing its thing as well. Doing its little thing. Its thing. What's your favorite Christmas movie, homie? My favorite Christmas movie, okay? My favorite Christmas movie is Elf. 100% Elf. Nothing has made me laugh more than that movie. Obviously, I've seen it so many times now where it's like not as funny. But the first couple of times I watched Elf, bro, that stuff, that movie had me rolling, man. Will Ferrell's facial expressions in that movie just were so good. He deserved, I don't know if he got an award for that movie. He deserved so many awards for that movie. His facial expressions, like... his facial expressions in that movie were so good. So good. It's pronounced Dee Dee. Dee Dee, where's Dee Dee? I miss Dee Dee. A Christmas Story. Nothing has changed. Bitcoin will be the last coin standing. Dana, Home Alone 1. Jordan's watch, Your Highness. Nice. Mine is Jingle All the Way. Smiling at my favorite. That was a good question, though. I gotta watch Elf. I haven't watched Elf in so long. I gotta watch it. Around the Blockchain is great. That was random. That was the most random. That was more random than I like crypto. Just out of nowhere, someone says around the Blockchain is great. That was one of the most random things I've ever seen. Easily. I'll be a bear mod. All right, guys. As much as I want to stay on here the whole night, I always want to say Bitcoin now. Bitcoin is it gonna pump above this? I don't know. It's doing it very, very slowly but surely. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Hey, if it doesn't, maybe I'll get off and it doesn't. Maybe that'll be the ticket. All right. So I'm gonna get off. Thank you guys for hanging out. Another great stream, man. Another great stream. Obviously, guys, stay calm, stay patient. Okay. We know what we got to do here. As always, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, follow me on IG. Links are down in the description for both of those down below. Make sure you guys go follow me over there for quick updates on the market during the day. And then, what else I was going to say? Use my Bybit link down below. Don't use Carl's. If you guys want to trade, make sure you guys check out the deals down below in the description. Don't use Carl's link. I'll be very upset. Very, very upset. All right? Make sure you guys don't panic, sell your crypto. As always, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We're going to do the member stream tomorrow. Member stream tomorrow morning. We'll probably do it at like 10 o'clock. So we'll be live then. All right. Catch you guys later. Peace out.